My name is MJ, right? I don't know how to introduce myself, but just take my name first of all. So I'll be taking introductions from like everybody. So you just basically stand, tell us your name, tell us what you do, corporate or business, if you're a student, if you're a graduate, if you're a core member serving your father's land. So where should I start from? Here, here. All right, so let's have you.
Sorry, my name is Oliver.
Nice to meet you, Bolu.
So, I'm an student.
Mhm.
I'm an entrepreneurship management
But like, I'm hoping to see you have a business as per entrepreneurship management eventually, right? Okay, let's have you, pretty lady in orange. That orange. Black call your shirt orange.
I don't know.
Okay, let's just have you.
Okay, so I am Olusegun Oluwatumise,
Hi to me.
Statistics Department, 300 level. Well, I don't have a standard business. I don't have a business yet. But
Okay,
obviously, I'm looking forward to starting up my business.
that's good. I have friends in statistics. They're always telling me that like statistics is the hardest department in FUTA. But then I think that's a lie because like you have to be in my department to know that. Let's have you.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon,
My
Mama.
name is Enyoya. I'm in the Physics Electronics department. I don't have a business yet, but I write.
You write like copywriting, ghostwriting, author, poetry. Fine girls. Thank you. Let's have you. Sorry, I just realized that like you're not encouraging them. I think we should. Yeah, actually, let's clap for them. At least the three people that have introduced themselves. All right, let's have you.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good
My name
morning.
is Ayanwale Dokas. I'm a 311 medical student of FUTA. I'm into writing fictions actually, and I'm into bag making also.
Badminton.
Bag
Bag
making.
making. Okay, okay. That's nice. Nice to meet you, Dorcas. Let's have you. Okay.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Alade Toluwani. I'm in 400 level, ecotourism and wildlife management, FUTA. I'm currently on IT, so I'm a fashion designer. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Should I come and give the mic to somebody? Yeah, thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jumolo Atonsin. I'm an IT student from Country Surveying Department.
Hi.
And what do I do? Everything, Sha. Yes.
Okay, jack of all trades, clock it. Let's have you.
I don't know how to stand here.
Do you need me to stand with you?
All right. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
My name is Dikibo Priye, and I'm currently on IT, 400 level student of microbiology department. And I do a number of things, my style, and I'm into social media management.
That's nice. Nice to meet you.
I've reached my phone.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Surprise. Yeah.
It's surprised. I'm surprised.
Okay, my name is Surprise. I'm currently a 500 level student of ecotourism and wildlife management.
Nice to meet you.
And okay, what do I do? I'm currently volunteering with different organizations,
Okay.
and I do AI automations.
AI automation. I mean, very career progressive.
Yeah.
Let's have you.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
My name my my name is Toluwani Andrew. and I'm a quantity surveying student, FUTA, 500 level to be precise.
That's interesting.
And I have a marketing agency. I'm just starting, by the way.
Yeah, but like that's something.
All right, good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
My name is Anolu Akwadejiro. I'm a physics electronics student, 500 level. I do quite a number of things. I do giftings and surprise. I do printing and customization.
Okay.
And I'm a bead maker. And I'm a video editor.
Okay, let's have her. Hi.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
My name is Bolo Atife. Okay, I graduated from Very University, Lokoja. I'm a core member and I'm into catering.
Nice to meet you. Okay, thank you everyone for the warm introductions. I think now it's time for me to introduce myself and what I do. My name is Moyonlua Josephine. A lot of people call me MJ. I'm a 300 level medical student of Federal University of Technology, Akure. Then I'm into virtual assisting. I'm also into events management and stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to becoming jack of all trades, to be fair, because like why not? Why not? So nice to meet all of you. I mean, if I stole you, that's actually a very valid question. I'm in 300 level B. Yeah. Catch you outside. Catch you outside. So that brings us to our next item on the list, and that is a welcome address. I would like to just ask us what's the theme for today's development series, because I'm sure you people did not come for an event that you don't know the theme of. Personal branding and positioning. Thank you. So last month we started the monthly career development series, right, with MustardHR partners, and last month we had career planning and positioning, and that was actually a very enlightening session for me. We had two speakers. We're going to have two speakers again today, giving us their wealth of knowledge on personal branding. Now, I mean, if you know, you would know that personal branding is a buzzword in the corporate world now. Everybody's like, oh, you have to brand yourself, how you show up on social media, how you speak, how you post, how you do stuff. And personally, I think when I say moving into corporate, because most of my life, I always just assumed like I'll be doing something artsy. So now I'm finding myself in MBBS. And then somehow I took interest in other stuff that was not academic related. So that was how I started building my professional career. But then I started going into my professional career around the time where people started talking about social media, showing up, branding yourself, doing well. Content creation met me, and I think genuinely I've been looking forward to this particular session because I don't know what branding is like holistically. I just have an idea and I've been trying to show up, and sometimes it gets me very confused. I don't know like if anybody that has tried to show up on IG and LinkedIn will understand me. Like it's always like you're trying to do something, and when you see people that actually have it figured out and they're telling you, oh, branding, how your visuals helps you convert to sales and stuff, because I like money. Okay, I mean, okay, if you don't like money, that's on you, but I like money, and I just feel like I want to get to a point in my life where I'm making money, no comfortable care. why stuff for comfortable when I can just like have everything? So we're going to be having speakers today, just tell us what personal branding is, how to go about the entire process of it. And then, like I mentioned, this whole thing is being put together by MustardHR partners. And one thing I like about this, a little secret I'll tell you, is that I like the fact that it's HR that is putting this together for us. They're the ones that are always reviewing CV. So like eventually, so you tell me what I need to do to actually get my dream job. Yes. So that being said, we're moving to the first speaker session. We're moving to the first speaker session, but like, I don't know, should we wait for people to move in? Should we just begin? Okay. So we're moving to the first speaker session, right? And to take us this session is Miss Janet James. She mentioned that she doesn't want me to like read her bio and everything, right? But like, I want you to put your hands together. Just assume that I have read her bio. So put your hands together for Miss Janet James. Make it louder. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you. Sorry. Let's just give them like a few minutes to set this up. All right, as they're doing that, hello everyone. Yeah, my name is Janet James. And basically, I get that every time. JJ, your name is nice. I like your name. Yeah, my name is nice. And I love my name too. So basically, I'm an HR professional. Over time, we get to know me. So why they set this up? Somebody mentioned that she's jack of all trades. Surprise. Is it your jack of all trades? Wow, I love that. Even Moyi said she's jack of all trades. MJ, is that your jack of all trades? Why do you think? Okay, so but what particular thing are you good at?
Okay, well, for me, when it comes to task, I think I'm good at data entry.
Okay, as a data analyst, yeah.
Not a data analyst.
Okay.
I don't really know a jack about data analysis.
Okay.
But when it comes to entering data, filling data, working with Google Sheets, I'm very, very good at that. And whenever it's the deadline is like it's coming, let's say in an hour's time, this is the deadline. That is
where you are more proactive.
that is my most active time.
Okay, so but what tools do you use for your data entry? You can sit and answer me.
Okay, I use Google Sheets,
Okay.
Notion. I use Excel too.
Okay. So many people know you as a data analyst.
No, AI automation specialist.
Okay, how many people know you as that?
Yeah.
Yeah, or generally?
Oh, generally, I think about 50 to 100 people.
Ooh. Okay. That's good. Okay. So, thank you, surprise. But let me ask you this question, if you don't mind. Why the name surprise? Were your parents surprised when they gave it to you?
I don't know for them.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm the first child. Maybe they were so surprised.
Yeah, and they needed to bring that. Yeah, that's a very beautiful name, actually. So yes, welcome everyone. I think I have footer guys here. So I'm not a futarian, but I'm going to try. So he taught me. He said you people's slogan is greatest futarian students, right? Of the greatest. So you will give me that vibes. I want that vibes there. So of the greatest futarian students, give me that vibes. Now, if I don't give me that vibes, oh, you people will come up. Is this how you used to do your?
They are so cool.
Huh? Not like oh, you people.
No, we don't start here.
Wow. Hope they know where you people were. All right, no worry. It's allowed. Then. Excuse you. I graduated from University of Ibadan, so that's why I said it's not like Thank you. No worry, let's allow Futa guys. Let's allow Futa guys. So yes, personal branding and positioning. So I'll first ask you, please. Yes, next slide, please. Can we move to the next slide? All right, let me just use mine. Yeah. So at the end of the section, yes, at the end of the section, what you will learn is to clearly define and speak about your unique value, build credibility, and confidently position yourself. Thank you very much. So you learn how to speak clearly about your unique values. Everybody has unique values, yeah? Build credibility and position yourself across digital and professional pathways. Next slide, please. Okay, attracting job opportunities and offers. Next slide. Yes, quick question. How would a friend describe you in 3 words? Don't worry, I'm not coming to surprise again. I'll look for somebody. I'll look for somebody else. Uncle, what's your name, please? Sorry, where is the mic? Okay. Sorry, what's your name? Boluwatife. Are you shy? Are you a shy person? Don't worry, don't be shy. Boluwatife, who's your friend there?
I don't have a friend there.
But do you know Boluwatife? You don't know Boluwatife. Who's your friend here? Your friend. Sorry, Boluwatife. I'll come back to you. Take my opportunities. A or B? Why do you think he's going to get opportunities more? To get opportunities. Who do you think academically is smart? A or B? So what's the difference between A and B? Positioning, yeah. And another thing is branding. He branded himself on LinkedIn that people knew him that, oh, this person gives this, offer this to people. So the repetition, the perception, how people see you, and the value you bring. What problem are you solving? The reason why I will not agree that you should be jack of all trades, do you know why? Let people know you from one thing. It is good that people should know you from one thing. I'll come back to you. For you, yes, you saw different things. Let me give you a story. Vicky James. Who knows Vicky James here? We should all know Vicky James now. You don't know her. You don't know Vicky James. Don't worry. She recently just even gave birth. Yeah. Vicky James, how did she started as how? You know her very well, right? How did she start? Her mother's sitting room. I started sewing clothes. So what do we know her for now? For bridal dresses, So if you are thinking of, I want a bespoke wedding gown for myself, my husband has to spend. What will you think of? Vicky James, of course. But you know that's not the only thing she does. Do you understand it? Let them know you for one thing. Okay, she sews adire. If you're looking for adire for a brother, go to her. She's going to give it to you. She's very good at that. Do you understand? But you cannot bring up other things that you can do. Let them know you for one thing. Oh, she's an AI, what do you call it? Sorry. Automation. Go to her. She's going to give you that. But if you need other people to do other things, she can also do that. But this is what they know you for. So don't be, oh, I'm all jack of all trades. Let them know you for one thing. It's good to be known for one thing than known for several things. Next slide, please. Yes, people associate with you. Thank you. Your growth value equation. What is your growth value equation? So I said repetition is defined by the problem you solve. Over time, when people perceive you first, okay, she has money. Then when you get to know me more, you discover that, she actually do have money. So repetition is the value you solve, the problem you solve. Yes. And so your growth value equation is potential plus, yes, potential plus position equals career visibility. Thank you. Potential plus position. What is potential? Potential is futuristic. I think this guy I think if we teach him, let's say, Tableau, or we teach him coding, he's going to be very good at it because I think he has a bit knowledge of data analysis or something. It's something, if I say that, okay, I think this girl, she likes to weave. If I really teach her crafting, she's going to be good at it. That's potential. We see that you have something, the ability to do something, to learn and grow. Plus, so if you add that potential that you have, and somebody see that, oh, this person has potential, and they add and they decide to position you as somebody that can weave this thing, can craft this thing, it's to give you career visibility. Let me use you as an example again. You said you could sew, you had potential to sew. Then you told your friends, I can sew, and they started coming. Do you understand? Career visibility. Then the next one is competence. Competence plus visibility gives you career opportunity. Let me explain what the difference between potential and competence. Potential is, I think this person can be this. I've seen that this person can be this. But competence is the skills and experience you've acquired over time. So after you've built your potential and you start adding more skills, more knowledge to it, that is competence. What you are now. Competence is present, what you are now, what you become over time. So now you've added potential plus positioning to give you career visibility. Then you've increased your skill over time and knowledge over time. I become competent in what you are doing. So competence plus visibility gives you more opportunity. Let me go back to that, my story of senior A and senior B. Because the guy eventually developed himself in that area. That was why he was getting more opportunities to be traveling around. He did not come out with first class, no 2-1. But before we finish school, this guy already had a job waiting for him. You see the difference? But I'm not saying academics is not good though. Please pass the exam. Oh. But what's it called? Senior A, he eventually came out with first class. I don't know if they do it in FUTA. You give your automatical, you do your masters. Then after masters, maybe eventually his future is still bright, but go into lecturing or something like that. Before you now say, okay, let me start being on LinkedIn. This other person will have gone far. Do you understand it now? Do you understand? Next slide, please. All right. So why personal branding matters? One, it's increased visibility. I don't think I need to explain that one too much. I think I already talked about it. Second, create opportunities. There's endless flow of opportunities with you branding yourself. Do you understand? Next one, build trust and credibility. Let me talk about trust and credibility. So she sews now. And eventually she starts sewing for people. She already started sewing at this undergraduate level. By the time she's done with by the time she graduated, and people start seeing that she sews this. Over time, people start believing that she can deliver in terms of, if you're looking for this clothes, give it to her, she's going to deliver. Credibility has to do with what you build over time. And one thing about business is, people in business, they must first like you, they must first know you, and they must trust you. So if they don't like you, if they don't know you, and they don't trust you, then what value are you giving them? Do you understand? So you build trust and credibility. The next one, please. It differentiates you from others. That was what differentiated my senior A from senior B. Because over time, by the time senior A now wants to be on LinkedIn, this senior B will have gotten more opportunities. Next one, please. Support career growth. It supports your career growth. The brand you build, what people know you for. Okay, let me give you a story. When I was interviewing Tommy, your set, there was this guy that was in your set. I asked him, because when he came for the interview section and he sat down, the way he sat down and the way he was talking, I had to ask him, are you into politics? He said yes. That is speaker of, I can't remember what he said speaker for. I said, eh. Do you know why I asked him? The way he sat down, the way he was talking, all those, the way all these politicians, you know how they talk now, talking supposed to, I said, are you into politics? He said yes. So if that guy wants to build this brand now, he can just decide that he wants to be going by the name speaker. Do you understand? And now they were like, hey, I'm looking for speaker. You first be wondering who is speaker. And this guy that is the speaker of, okay, one person, two people. Do you understand? Everybody start knowing him as speaker. And if you decide that, okay, I want to be on LinkedIn or Instagram, and he put the name speaker, and under it, he puts public speaker / what / and he start building, posting on Instagram. So, I'm going to talk about your story, Payment. So when I asked him what personal branding is and why he has not branded himself, what he told me is that because he feels like he has not built a lot of portfolio or built a lot of results to show people. And many people are on X here. You're on X. Do you know some people that used to post, especially all these UI UX tech people that will post, oh, I designed this today. Have you seen them? Oh, I designed this today. What do people think about it? People just come and say, I think you should change this font. I think you should change this season. I'm not saying you should listen to all of them all. But do you know what those people are doing? They are telling people their story. They're showing people their story. Because eventually, you say, okay, I don't have results. Whatever thing you built, you post it on X, especially X or Instagram or anywhere. Post it there. And this is what I did today. Please, I need your comments, your contribution. And eventually, people will start seeing that when you now have the results and portfolio, you don't even need people to, you don't need to announce yourself. People announce you for you. Do you understand? People like, that guy, I know his story. I know when he started that design. And it's done now. Oh, don't worry, we need to build a landing, what's it called, landing page. Give it to this guy because they know your story. And one, they know your story. Two, you build credibility over time. They've seen what you can do. Oh, you posted this landing page. You post another landing page. They're like, I think he has improved. This one, I don't like the fonts, but I think he has improved. Then you build credibility over time. In business, in branding, you need people to trust you. And you need your credibility. Do you understand? All right. Next one, is that all? Strong professional network. Strong professional network. If you are posting on what's it called, on X, like the story I just said now, over time you get to meet people in that your clique. You get to meet people, UI UX people. You get to join groups. And when you're joining all those groups like that, they'll post job opportunities. I think you should apply. Some people will even enter your DM privately. I said, I think you should apply for this job. They may not post it on the group, they'll just enter your DM and say, I think you should apply for this job. And on LinkedIn too. When I remember one time when I started my HR career, I was just entering people's DM on LinkedIn. Please, I'm looking for a job, all this kind of thing. And I was like, okay, I'm looking for anything that will make me grow. And I met somebody, I entered this, I don't know whether I entered or he entered my DM, one of the both. This is a very big person in HR, Josh. I can't remember his surname now. And he sent me a link to join, those master classes that people pay for. He sent me the link to join. That is what personal branding does to you. It connects you with people that have this opportunity. In this Nigeria that we're in, we need connection. You need somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Do you understand? To get job now in this country, especially all those top ones that will pay you good money, good cash, you need somebody that knows somebody. Next slide, please. Okay, so 4 C's of personal branding. Clarity. Who you are. What value do you offer? What's your target audience? It's not enough to know who you are. Okay, I think I'm smart. I think I'm funny. I'm dramatic. It's good. Yes. But what value do you offer to people? Vicky James, she sews clothes. They know her. They know Vicky James. What value is she offering to people? She sews clothes. And her clothes, I think she said nothing less than 1 million, 1M. Imagine how many clothes you sew in a day and you're getting that amount. Your target audience, you need to know your target audience. So don't be jack of all trades. So my sister, I would even prefer that you specialize your sewing into something. Let them know you for this thing. And you have your target audience you want to meet. Okay, I want to be sewing boo-boo, top and trouser. And people I want to be sewing for is female. 1, 2, business class people. And those business class, they have money now. People that are working. Do you understand? Have a target audience. And try to reach your target audience. Next one, please. Consistency. Let them know you for one thing. Not that say you cannot be jack of all trades. Let them know you for one particular thing. Not say today I'm HR, tomorrow I'm digital marketer. Next tomorrow, I can even do abortion for you. Sorry, I'm not saying anybody should do abortion. Do you understand? You can't be known for different things. Be known for one thing. Let them know you for one particular thing. Oh, I saw this. I do this. I'm into AI automation. That is what I'm known for. And don't think that personal branding or to brand yourself is to cage you into one particular position or to cage you into one particular thing. No. Let's go on. I'll talk about it later. Next slide, please. Content sharing, like I've said, post on, let people see your journey. Post on X, post on LinkedIn. Moyi MJ does moderate. She's a moderator. She's a public speaker. Post it. Let people see what you are doing. That way, people get to know that I think I want to organize an event in Futa. I need somebody that will be my moderator, and you are the one they think of. Be the go-to person they think of in any field, in any niche that you are in. In terms of clothes, oh, I need Adire, let's go to the person. Oh, I need to do something with AI, let's go to this person. Do you understand? Post your journey to people and be consistent about it. I think what the issue people have is being consistent. Let's not lie to ourselves. Sometimes it can be really hard. Okay, but you not tell yourself, okay, I was posting 2 to 3 times a week on LinkedIn. Then you, for the first 2 to 3 months, you are very good at it. You're posting. Then after a while, you forget. Don't give yourself too taxi tax. Let me use that word. Don't give yourself something that you cannot do. If it's once you want to be posting, set a timer once every week. Ma'am, post it once every week. It's better than you say, oh, I want to post 2 to 3 times, and after you don't post again. Do you understand? Next one, please. Connection. Honestly, I don't think I can overemphasize the importance of this connection. Like I said, we need connection in this country. That's what basically, you need somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So connection on LinkedIn, networking with key industrial professionals. You need somebody in that industry that been in that experience before you. There's some things you think that, okay, I think I have the skills, I have the certification to run this stuff. But eventually you see that I don't actually think I know this stuff. Let me meet with somebody that been in this field. That's what connection does for you. Connection is important. Next slide. All right. Personal branding versus positioning. We already explained what personal branding is. Personal branding is who you are. Next one. Sorry. Positioning. I even know this person. If you don't know this person in this country, you know him, Bobby. What do you name for? What do you name for? Content. What kind of content? Do you see? Do you understand it now? It's not enough to just post content. What kind of content are you posting? Who are your targets on this? So you post medical audios. You say, if you are eating this thing, stop it. Ikechi, do you know his post now? Ikechi and Emeka, come here, no, all this kind of thing. And everybody laugh. And some people say, oh, this guy's problem. What do we really eat now? You say we should not eat this or not. But he's actually posting something. And he's gaining followers. And he's making his money. That's by the side still. Next. All right. Personal brand is who you are and what you are known for. We know Aproko Doctor. We know him as someone that posts content. Which kind of content? Medical content. Do you understand? Then position is placing yourself in the mind of others as the go-to person for a specific field, skills, and expertise. Now, if you say, okay, I need advice online now for something in terms of what I'm going to eat, diet, I'm like, which doctor? The first doctor that will come to your mind is Aproko Doctor. Do you understand? There are a lot of doctors online, no? But the first person that will come to your mind is Aproko Doctor. Oh, I think I'm really sad today. I need to distress myself and I want to just comedy content. I mean, which name will come to your mind? Comedy content. Let's have it. Comedy content. Tauma. Eh? Takwama. Aquaman. No count. Which person comes to your mind, please? Lai. Somebody say Lai. Who else will come to your mind? Shaggy. There's Shanks. There's you say Shaggy is no longer. Oh God, that's so sad for him. Do you understand? Shaggy is not funny. So he's funny to you. Pella. Should not mention. Gege. Are you a disciple of Gege? Do you understand? Or what's the name of that other lady? Gege's second. What's that girl? Hey, are you a disciple? Yeah, a disciple. Do you understand? So now we are thinking of comedy and we think of. So Tauma, let me tell you, I really don't know much about her. But you know, it's not only comedy she does. She's a director too. She's a producer. So branding is not to keep you in one spot. You can always find a niche that is still aligned with what you are doing. She started as comedy. But in that line, that industry, she's a producer. She's a what's it called? A director. Vicky James is a fashion designer, but she does craft. Do you understand? Even this guy, Falagbade Banks. Do you know sometimes, let me be honest, I don't know if I see him, thank you. If I see him in person, I don't see Mama Diola, I'll say no, please go back and bring Mama Diola for us. And the funny thing is, he has accepted that brand. Initially, when he started, people were like, why you dress like a female? Don't do that. It's skinny content. Let's arrest this person. But now he's producing his own movie. You see, he started as a comedian and he's going into movie industry. You see that what's it called? That wave of comedians going into movie industry. It's not boxing them into one corner. You can always find another niche under it. Do you understand? Yes, thank you. Next one. Yes, visibility triangle. Please post it up. Competence. I think I already explained what competence is. The skill and knowledge you acquire over time from what you are doing. To be out there, for people to see you as a go-to person in that particular niche. Duro, let me talk about Duro. Duro, what do you do? Where is Mike? I want Duro to talk about himself. Where is Mike? Is it charged? Yeah. Please let me give the mic to Duro.
Okay, so what do I do?
Yeah.
I do operations management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that all? Tell us about yourself. We really love to know you.
Cute. Hi everyone. My name is Duro Timi. You could say I'm a couple of things. So I do basically everything project management,
Yeah.
operations.
Mhm.
I'm basically that guy that wants to make sure that things get done. You could call me like a task manager.
Yeah.
If there is a project and there are deadlines that we need to meet, I am that guy that that can help you bring it to fulfillment.
Yes.
Highlighting everything necessary to get it done. So yeah, more or less that's it.
You know the reason why I called Duro? I remember one time we were planning an event for Mustard, and eventually, I was the only person doing that. And Duro came in. There's some in your mind, like, I think this idea, and I'll share it to Duro. We're like, yes, you can get it done. He's somebody that wants to get things done. So that's what I need him for. If I need anything to get done, Duro is my guy. Do you understand? That's the difference between branding and positioning. When you're thinking of, I need a moderator, MG. I need someone to sew this for me, Sheep. I need someone in AI, this person. Let your name pop up in people's mind. Let people remember you for something. When they're thinking of anything to get things done, okay, I need somebody into politics. That guy, speaker, if he decides to move with that brand. Do you understand? So competence is what you build over time, your skill and value that you built over time. Credibility comes with years of results to show for it. As I said, it's important you post your story out there. It's important to post your story on X. Nigerians like Amebo. See, may so rest in peace. When Alex died, people were like, so he did not have a wife, so we continue his legacy like it's their business. Then, he has a wife. Oh, what is she doing? She's very fine. Oh, let's see her face. Ma'am, they saw her face. What's she into? What's she doing? Oh, she's a oil mugu. Who is this person? Has she given birth? Oh, I think she's pregnant. People, Nigerians, they like Amebo. They want to be interested in what your daily life. So give them something to feed on. Do you understand? Post story. You are sewing clothes. Do video of yourself, the process of you sewing clothes, the finishing results. Over time, people start saying, I think I want to patronize her. I like the way she did her finishing. Some people may not even know anything about finishing. Some people will enter your comment section like, you did not do this one very well. Not like they know anything, but because they like to be involved. So give them something to get involved with. And over time, what you do by that is letting them get engaged with what you're doing. And you build credibility over time. You may not really have all the results you have, but from what they've seen, they'll be able to trust you. Do you understand? I want to patronize whatever you're doing. And again, another thing is it puts you in mind of people. They'll remember you fast because they've seen your story now. Some people will lie and say, "Don't worry, we know when he was growing up. We all those aunties and uncle in the village. Do you understand? We knew when he grew up. We knew we took him to school, even when they did not do that. Do you understand? So what's the last one? Eh? Okay. Visibility. So competence plus credibility plus visibility. It gives you more opportunity. And if you keep engaging people online, people get to see you more. Like we said, your name will pop up on people's minds. You're getting more exposed to the world. You're getting more exposed to people. Next slide. Strong positioning. That's just it. So if you need to position yourself perfectly for people as the to-go person for a particular thing, for a particular niche, this is your visibility triangle. Competence plus credibility plus visibility gives you strong positioning. Next slide. Why positioning matters? One, it creates visibility in your chosen field. That's why I said you cannot do everything. You have to do one thing so that people will know you for one thing. And people will see you as that to-go person for that one thing. Next one. Helps opportunity to find you. Like I said, people themselves will even bring opportunity to you. I say, okay, oh, this person, I know him over time. He has built credibility over time. He can do this, she can sow this, and they'll bring opportunity your way. They'll even tell friends that you want to sow native, give it to this girl. She's going to deliver. Next one. Makes networking more effective. Next one. It differentiates you from competitors. Because the honest truth is there are a lot of people in your field. There are a lot of people in your field. There are a lot of people that sows. So why will people come to you when there's a lot of people that sow? Do you understand? If I want to amend, if you say, good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, Miss Jane. I sew clothes too. I can sew. This is your boo gown that even was safe. I can sew it for you. I can sew. I can amend anything you want me to do. Why will I give you my clothes to amend? Why can't I give a bookie that is going on the streets? Do you understand? So I will not even remember you that you gave me you say you can sew, you can amend. If I want to do rush amendments, I'll give a bookie now. Do you understand? But if you come to me and said, hello, Miss Jane, and maybe probably you're wearing your Adire attire. And even before you even come to me, I'm seeing the way I'm like, sorry, please. Can I ask you a question? Were you the one that saw this? Like, yes, I'm the one that saw this. I saw Adire. It's just only Adire that I saw. This is my card. Who do you think I remember first? Do you understand? I remember the person. I was like, I need to sew one fast Adire clothes. Fine, I'm going for this event. I will not gonna give a booking to Adire for me now. Do you understand? So yes, what's the next one? It's increased career growth and opportunity. Like I said, I was able to get a mentor from this person because of what I was posting. And then I really posting on LinkedIn. This person was able to show me opportunities in HR career. Do you understand? Next one. Okay, so we're going to be talking about online positioning strategies and offline positioning strategies. So you need to know how to position yourself online and offline. Do you understand? So if you are not online, how will you position yourself? How will people know you? How will people see you? Optimize your LinkedIn headline and profile. You see some people's LinkedIn, you don't even know what they are doing. They are doing digital marketing, they are doing sales. They don't have one key thing. Put one key thing that you do. What are the things that you're good at? Okay, I'm an HR professional. I'm into talent management and acquisition. Let them know you for that. Let it be your headline. A good LinkedIn headline will attract more recruiters. Do you know that LinkedIn gets jobs for people? Do you know? LinkedIn gets jobs for people. So how did LinkedIn want to get a job for you when you're into sales, you're doing digital marketing, you even so bag, you put it there. How will LinkedIn get a job for you? Do you understand? So optimize your LinkedIn headline. Put something catchy. There's what they call search engine optimization. That if recruiters look for you, this is. If you don't know how to write it, she's here. AI. Ask her, let her help you. Go to ChatGPT, put it there. Ask ChatGPT, what am I good at or if you use to chat GBT, what am I good at? What do people think I'm good at? Ask people. Get your headline together. Next slide, please. Share industry insights. Like I said, you post. Let people get engaged with what you do. Do you understand? Next slide. Showcase projects and achievements. The same thing. Somebody said something about volunteering. Surprise you. You volunteer a lot. Post it there. I volunteer for this so app. I volunteer for this so app. For this also company rather. I did this. We did give a girl a pad something. When I was in UI, I volunteered a lot too. I volunteer. I even got what's it called, an opportunity to travel abroad. Story for another day. Or should I just say the story? Let me say the story. So I was when I was in 100 level. No, I did. I actually had. I was ready. No, I'll tell you the story. I was into two organizations. One very big one in UI, which I cannot remember the name, and the other one, they changed the name for Girl Child what to the Glee Network now. So the founder of that the Glee Network, she's in abroad doing her masters. They even awarded her what's it called, the school she was in her masters from that NGO. She has gotten sponsors. She has traveled out from that NGO. What happened? I was in that NGO, and eventually they make me team lead of that NGO. I'm like, have not done this before. How will I do this? But I just found a way of doing it, and I started doing it. From being a team lead, they made me the coordinator of Oyo State because the organization is different. So they made me coordinator of Oyo State, and that's how I started. Then I saw one. I don't know whether it was somebody that sent the opportunity to me or I saw it because I was really active on LinkedIn then. Remember that my senior James taught me how to open LinkedIn. Do you understand? That's why you need connections. And the opportunity came on LinkedIn. And I think we were to travel to South Africa then and I was to represent that organization. I think we were to. So then I was filling the form. And you have to write referees. Do you know what made me not to go? This is by the side, but I need to say it. The Holy Spirit told me to put my CEO's, the owner of the Glee Network number there. I was like, because the NGO was not yet known, they are not registered yet. So I was scared that with this organization, do you understand? But this other one was registered. Let me put this other one. And those people was like, no, put this person's name there. I was like, sorry, sir. Let me do this one. And that's how I put the other one. Eventually, maybe a week or two, I was expecting a call from them. I didn't get any. I called this my team lead for the other organization. I was like, sorry, I'm expecting. He was like, I saw the call from international call, but I didn't pick it. Oh God. I said, sir. He said I didn't pick it because we normally get a lot of international calls. You see why? This is by the side, but you see why it's good to obey the Holy Spirit sometimes. I would have probably gone and represent my team with that organization. One, I felt like the organization is not yet registered. What if I go there and like, what's the name of your organization? I say, the Glee Clinic. Where's the people's? Do you understand? But see the opportunity I got. Assuming I went now, it's part of opportunities that came from LinkedIn. Like I said, LinkedIn gives you, sometimes you don't even need, you just see that LinkedIn will just recommend one job for you because you've positioned yourself as somebody that is in this niche, is in this career. Next one. Engage with professionals in your field. Like I said, I was able to get an internship from a very top HR person. Like, I've forgotten his surname. He's top, like he's known in US. It's something you will pay for if you want to go for those courses. But I was able to get it for free because I was engaging with people in my field in HR. Just say, I used to message them on LinkedIn, they don't used to answer. The truth is, 99% of people on LinkedIn will not answer you. But the 1% that answer you, leverage on that 1%. Most times, the CEOs will answer you better than, I'm not saying, all those other ones. I've messaged a CEO in an oil company before, and he replied me. I was shocked because I was expecting a CEO. He didn't reply me. Let me just try my best. Chicken. And he replied. And don't go and bombard people's LinkedIn, though. Just drop clear. You call somebody's name. So just drop clear, concise message with the person. That even if the person read that message once, be like, I think I need to contact this person. Does that make sense to us? Yes, next one. All right, offline positioning strategy. Volunteer. Like I said, I was volunteering for different organizations when I was in school. Another story. I hope we still have time. When I was in school, based on my volunteering experience, I was able to get an opportunity to be what's it called? Team, you know those tech organizations that you come to campus, what do you call them? Campus, yes? Yes. All those people that they'll find students and make them campus something, ambassadors in school. And that's how I got it. The company is no longer in existence. It was called F&K Savings then. How did I get them? Somebody just recommended, I think this person, she's into volunteering, she does this, she does that. And the person was like, you volunteer? I said yes. So like, would you come and be our campus ambassador? In my head, I'm like, I won't lie, I really don't like to be out there. There's a side of me that is an introvert. So I prefer to be in my space. Don't let anybody see what you are doing, just be there. I was like, campus ambassador. That means it will require me to talk to people more. It will require me to go out. I don't think I want to do it. But he pushed me and said, you will do this thing. And eventually started paying us. That was a little side also. So when you're out there, volunteer more, put your experience online. By the time I was pivoting into HR, these are the experience I added together. I said, I was HR lead, team lead for this organization. I was campus ambassador for this organization, help people do this one. I recruited for this one, da 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 da. Eventually, because I had no experience in HR then, all what I had was little experience and certifications. I added everything together. Then I started PowerPoint. I was like, I think I want to go into HR. I asked myself, what am I good at? I've been a team lead before, campus ambassador. What did I do? Then I added all this experience together. I said, okay, I want to go into HR. And when I was even presenting myself, looking for a job, I add them together as my CV. They say, I don't really have anything. I don't have experience. But you volunteered. Do you understand? Next slide. Attend networking events. Network. Go out, meet people, be out there. I understand that sometimes you may be really shy. Like I said, I'm an introvert. I want to be put together. I don't want to really talk out. But in this Nigeria, you need to be out there. You need to talk to people. You need to network. Because you don't even know who is who. It's when you talk to this person, and like, this person is the CEO of this. Join professional associations. If you're going into HR, you don't have to wait until you're done before you start your CIPM certifications. Start it. Start your CIPM certifications. If you're doing fashion designer, you don't have much money. Look for small money and look for one good brand. Pay for it. Save up, pay for it. Do you understand? I want to get more certifications on AI. Get it. You don't have to wait. Join associations. Because, okay, let me talk about my field. If you're looking for, let's say, jobs, opportunities in HR, what you will see is CIPM, SHRM. Like, if you don't have those certifications, you will get the job, but there's a difference between you people. Get these things. It gives you an edge. It adds more values to you. Speak up during meetings and discussion. Like this. You ask a question, talk. It was because you did the last event that I was able to know that, okay, she can do this. Because, we work together, I was able to know that he can do this. Be involved, be engaged with people, do more things. Okay, Bumi is not here. But you know Bumi, right? So this Bumi, when she came first, we had 4 to 5 interns then. And they were all guys. And everybody was like, QS intern, a lady, we should do it. Because in Amit, we really work. We go on site, we work. Like, we should do it. We should go on site. We should do this. We should do that. And everybody, we were even like, should we? Because we do interview for our interns. So like, should we move forward with this person? Should we? Eventually, like, let's try her out. But, like I said, repetition. She has proven over time that she's very hardworking and responsible. Like, Bumi, she's active. If you need anything in that QS group, if you need anything done, tell Bumi. Next one. Is that all? All right. So we are going to do quick exercise. I'm going to be asking people. Where's the mic? Sorry. Questions now. It's time to get engaged. I'm going to come to you people. You just came in. You're going to introduce yourself and tell us your name. And the first question: what industry do I want to be known in? Yes, please. No, not necessarily stand. You can just say it. All right.
Good afternoon, good day, everyone.
Hello,
my name is Paulinus Valentina Uchichukwu. What else I need to introduce?
What industry do you want to be known in? Sorry.
Okay. Firstly, my discipline is accounting.
All right.
So I wouldn't just want to throw out what I studied out. I would want to dive in better, go stronger and get better in it. So when it comes to the industry I want to be known in, accounting is one of it. I want to get into the accounting sector very well. Mostly get into there are different niches of accounting branches. So I can actually kind of choose one for myself. It could be cyber, it could be taxation or any other thing. But for me, I think forensic accounting does it for me.
Right.
Like trying to get some cyber crimes and everything and defend it for me. And also entrepreneurship, business, clothing, the clothing industry.
All right.
Up there.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So I said I was going to come back to you. Sorry. Yeah. What industry do you want to be known in?
So just like she said also, I'm studying entrepreneurship management, and there are several fields in entrepreneurship management. So we have the technopreneurs, entrepreneurial finance, even corporate entrepreneurship. But the one I find interest most in is the entrepreneurial finance, because I love anything investing, like knowing more about a business, like growing basically. So entrepreneurial finance.
Yeah, thank you so much. Next question. What problem do you want to solve? Let me come back to you. You said you want to go into entrepreneurial finance. So what problem are you hoping to solve in that field, in that industry?
Right. So we have a lot of startups, young businesses, that are still striving to grow. So it's just a way whereby, okay, you carry out some kind of feasibility study, some business plans on how you can grow the business. So my own is just to basically get more information about the business, then put in resources, not just money. It might be through mentorship, sponsorship, and all of that. It's just to help startups and growing businesses. So that's why
Problem
I
you
want
want.
to go into
Yeah.
finance.
Thank you. What problem do you want to solve in your industry?
What problem do I want to solve? So I think I'm already solving, right?
Yeah.
So I'm very interested in climate science, startup operations as well. So currently, I am working around optimization. So the problem I want to solve is helping people make better decisions. A quick example. So in footer, right? Can I?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes.
So the transportation system in footer is pretty interesting. Now, over the years, we have seen how price fare has gone from 13 naira to 15 naira to 70 to 150 and currently 200. Now, three stakeholders are involved: drivers, students, and the student union government.
Yeah.
The question is, how did they come to 200 naira as a fair price? Is it fair on the students? Is it fair on the drivers? Is it fair on the entire ecosystem? Who benefits more? Do the drivers benefit? Do the students benefit? So now this system is already existing, but there is how we can optimize, and eventually create policies that would inform the SUG, that would eventually inform the government, the FUTA government, that's the entire body, on determining what prices should hold for the entire body. Yeah. So in summary, it is helping people decide and optimize processes. It's called statistical optimization. That's it.
All right. Thank you. That's a beautiful one. Both are beautiful. Next question, please. All right. Who do you want to help? Like he knows who you want to help. Entrepreneurs. Yeah. So first you ask yourself what industry do I want to be in? What problem do I want to solve? Who do I want to help? He already knows who you want to help. So you will discover who is earning more. Is it the what's it called? The students or the students union body or the drivers? Eventually, when you figure out what the problem is, then you decide who you want to help. Next question, please. What skills make me qualify? Eventually, when you discover the industry you want to be in, the problem you want to solve, you now have to ask yourself, what skill do I need? Is it required in this skill? Or I want to go into HR. What skill do I need as an HR professional? Sorry. What skill do I need as an HR professional? What are the things I need to make this work? What are the things I need to make this problem solve? Next question, please. What do I want people to remember me for? That's why we were talking about visibility. You have to be remembered for something. People have to see you. You have to be the to-go person that comes to people's minds when they need a particular thing, when they need to solve a particular problem. Next one, please. Okay, so this is a very interesting topic. Unique value up to proportion. Like I said earlier, everyone has unique value that they offer. Next one. Why should people hire you instead of hundreds of applicants? Okay, I want to go into this field after my service year or after undergraduate. I want to get certain jobs. I want to get certain opportunities. Why should people give you those opportunities? Why should people give you that job? What makes you different and valuable? What value are you solving? What value are you bringing? What problem are you solving? Next one. What do you do? What problem do you solve? And what results do you create? So eventually, when it gets everything done, the result you're going to create is to reduce the prices of eventually, yeah. Then he is as an entrepreneur, people that has what's it called? That are starting up as an entrepreneur, be able to that okay, this person does not have funding, let's fund them. This person does not have, I think what is lacking is mentorship. Let me mentor them. Yeah. So what problem do you solve? What results do you create? Next slide. So this in two ways. I'm going to teach you how to identify your unique value proposition. You talked about volunteering. I talked about volunteering. So one is audit extra curriculum activities. What do you successfully plan and deliver in your various roles in your past years? Oh, I volunteered for this, I planned this event and it was successful. Oh, I handled this project and it was successful. Now when you start, then you can even ask people, that events that we did, what do you think is my skill? What do you think I did there? And they're like, you did this, you handled this, you handled this. You audit your extra curriculum activities. What did you do? What did you plan successfully? You jot them down. And if you don't know any, you can ask your friends. That was why we begin by asking that. Let your friends describe you in 3 words. All right. So that's why we begin by asking that. Let your friend describe you in 3 words. So in case you may not like, I don't think I did anything. I don't think I don't think I don't have any results. Let them tell you what you did. Audit yourself, ask yourself, okay, 100 level, I attended this event, I volunteered for this event, I was the team lead for this, what did I do, was it successful? Do you understand? Just put those things together, put those skills together. Eventually it will tell you what you are good at, it will tell you your skills, and it can also tell you your weakness. Someone can tell you, that event you did it well, but I think you should do this, do this. Then you learn from that. Next one. Connect them to business needs. Okay, I planned this event. I was the team lead for this event, and I'm going into HR. This event, I recruited people in, and I'm going into HR. Are you putting it side by side? Okay, I brought people to this event. I did this event, and I'm going into this field. You, whatever you've audited in your extra curriculum activities, you see if those skills are needed in whatever field you are going into. Translate these discovered skills and strengths into the skills employer wants. As a way, most times when you ask people when they come for interview, you ask them, introduce yourself. Some of them will say, my name is Janet. I graduated from University of Ibadan. It's good, but that's basically not what we're looking for. You can talk about the fact that you volunteered for this event, what you did in that event. You can redefine your speech and give it to us. Not just come and you're just saying, let me even tell you, I'm from Ekiti State. Which state is Ekiti? This state, to be precise. We really don't need that. So audit your extracurriculum activities and see if those skills can be added to your business need. Next one. Yes, don't just say them, explain them. So we're going to be doing this activity. I help dash avatar achieve that dish results by using. Who wants to go first? Do you understand the exercise? Surprise. Do you understand the exercise? What have you helped people to achieve? What have you done? What results? Which process do you use? Sorry, where's the mic?
During one of my volunteering program,
yes,
I have helped an organization. I don't want to mention the organization.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. I have helped an organization achieve an implementation of about 500 girl child by using my public speaking and my energetic energetic behavior. So that's just it.
All right. So the first one talks about I help this organization achieve this. Let's say, let me use the organization I volunteered for when I was in school. It's called the Glee Network. So basically what they do is help girl child. So when I was the team lead there, we organized a program for girls child, and the program was for 200 girls. So we just trained them for like 6 months during COVID. Trained them on girl child, what's it called, tech, on how to basically girls things, how to use pads like that. And I was the one who organized the program. Yeah. So I helped the Glee Network to organize an event with over 200 girls coming for that event. And the goal of that event is to educate girl child and to know that, like, what I think that time our vice president, or was it president, that said a lady's place is in the kitchen. To let them understand that and the funny thing is there's some interior parts in Ibadan then that girls are not going to school. They'll have to walk before they go to school. So our goal was to educate girls as much as we could, pay for some people's school fees, and also people that want to go into trade. We bought sewing machines for them, which I was one that organized the event. I was the team lead of that event. So this is how you can put your exercise together. You don't necessarily have to look for something far-fetched. Like, but I've not organized any event that is 200 girls. Not necessarily have to be 200 girls. The little you did in your faculty, the little you did in your department. Okay, maybe you're part of a committee for end of the year, final year, what. Do you understand? The next one, please. All right. 3-step pitch formula. Your identity. It states the name and field of study of or discipline. Your value. You highlight real projects and volunteering experiences and practical solutions you've delivered. Your goals. Share what you want to achieve or the area where you want to grow in. Okay, like I said, I volunteered for this event, and if I want to present myself in that line, I say, "Oh, my name is Jenna James. That time I was still in school. I'm a student of University of Ibadan. I helped the Glee Network to educate girls, to empower girls on what's it called? Empower girls, sharpen their skills. The goal I want to achieve. As at then, what will I say was my goal to achieve? Maybe I wanted to go into more volunteering experience. I would have added that. So your identity, it states your name, your field of discipline, and the value. What have you achieved over time? Your real experience, what you've done over time. Yeah, and the goal. Share which area you want to achieve. If you are going into, let's say, HR now, this is what I plan to be in the future. This is what I plan to achieve in the future. Do you understand? Next slide, please. So, this exercise, introduce yourself, stating who you are, what you do, the value you bring, and your goals. This exercise is for you to introduce yourself, what you do, the value you bring, and your goals. So, let's have you. You want to write? Sorry.
My name is Jimo Oluwatomisin.
Okay.
I'm a 400 level student of quantity surveying department. I'm a social media manager and a video editor and let's say content creator. So the value I bring, I help people document their events. I help people position their brands strategically online to reach more audience. And my goal is to become like web at video editing. I want to be able to make my videos be such that even the people that are watching it feel like they are living in the experience.
Yeah. So, all right. Thank you very much. Sorry, sister. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Sorry.
All right. Can I see it, please?
Yes,
Please.
yes, please.
Okay. My name is Anolu Akwadedro, so I'll pick a part of what I do. I do quite a number of things.
Yeah.
So my favorite is the fact that I'm a video editor.
Okay.
So my name is Anolu Akwa. I'm a video editor. Okay, the value I bring, I help people document their story, help them bring their imagination to reality, and help them position their brands to the right people. The goal I bring.
Your goals in future.
Okay, in the future,
yes.
what I want for myself,
Yes.
right? Okay, I want to be one of the best video editors in the world, especially as a female, which is very rare. So that's my goal.
Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Next person.
I didn't think of it before. All right. You will have to hold. I don't know. Just hold the both of them. Yes. No. You. Let's have you. All right. Maybe you should just hold this one too. Yes. Introduce yourself, stating who you are, what you do, the value you bring, and your goals. Quickly. Okay. Yes. I can't hear you.
I'm Eniola, a 300 level student from the Department of Physics Electronics.
Alright.
And the job I do is I write.
Okay.
I'm a poetry writer. The value I bring.
What value do you bring as a writer? So why yes, exactly. It's a beautiful thing that sorry, let's off this. So my time is fast spent. It's a beautiful thing that you've not thought about watch. So you sorry. That have you found your niche yet? Personal writing. So I'm sure there is a niche for that. So then, if what do you aim to do with your personal experience is to tell people that, oh, I've gone through this experience, you are not alone, right? That's the value you bring to help people understand that what you are going through out there, you're not alone. I've gone through it. And also, if people know that somebody has gone through this experience, it gives them comfort, it suits them. It's like a form of solace. Imagine if somebody is depressed and just read your articles, like, ah, so what I went through is not only me. Do you understand? That's the value you bring. So don't say you don't have value. So what's your goal eventually? Do you want to further into statistics or you want to be a writer? But what do you want people to know you for as your brand? Writing, right? Yes. So don't ever think that you don't have value that you bring. Think deep and ask yourself, why am I writing? Why am I doing this? Next slide. All right, beautiful. So own your story and grow. Like I said, don't ever think that you don't have value that you're offering. Think deep, ask yourself, this field I am in, why do I start this field? Because there's always a reason why you start something. I want to believe that. Like there's always a reason why someone starts something. You can't just say, ah, I started this thing, oh, I'm just doing it because I like it. No, there must be something that led you or leads you rather into starting those things. Yeah. So yes, that's the end of our presentation. Who has any question? I'm expecting questions. Question time, lesson time. If you vote for me, what will I give you people? I'll give you corn, cassava. Who have any questions, please? Questions. No questions. Yes, please.
Alright, so I remember that I said the reason why I would prefer
Sorry.
to do quite a number of things because it's because I do not want to be boxed.
Yes, please.
All right. In in the situation of the economy of Nigeria, can you reliable like can you rely on something
One
just
source of
one
income.
is even
Mm.
feasible? That's it for me. I just want to be clear on that.
Sorry. I understand the fact that Nigeria is not smiling at anybody. And everybody we need to do jama, 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 jama. Nobody's asking you not to do jama, 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 about jama. But let people know you for one thing that you jama in. Let me use that word. Do you understand? Like I said, personal branding does not make you boxed. I talked about Tauma. I talked about Vicky James. She sews. But is that the only thing she does? No. But people know that if you are looking for a bridal dress, go to Vicky James. If you are looking for comedy, you want to laugh, Tauma. But she's a director. She's a producer. John Joseph started as a musician, just singing only. Oh. But before you know, maybe he saw something and he feel like, I think I want to be a mentor to your upcoming artists. I want to be like that to go person. And he started his record label. We understand that Nigeria, you have to do a lot. But in your a lot, let people know you for one thing. Does that make sense? Any other question? All right. Thank you very much, guys, for having me. Yeah. Lucia, how was it? How was it? I have a takeaway. Like I already have started writing my to-do list, and I hope you've already started writing it. Or you guys have not learned anything.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. So we'll be moving on to our second speaker session, and I would like to read out technology-based solutions that enables business and individuals to prosper in a computerized world. At Juice, they do not only build products, but possibilities that initiate growth, inspire innovation, and make a lasting impact. All projects are the expression of the idea that technology can make life easier, smarter, and more connected. Outside of work, he strongly believes in purpose and faith. He enjoys people giving people knowledge, motivating and assisting others in discovering their personal life paths. Otherwise, when he's not busy in tech or mentoring, he's a football fan. Can you imagine? I'm sorry, but like not in a professional way, just because he loves it, and that's so nice. For him, life is all about balance, which means faith, purpose, impact, and some football on the side. Now, let's put our hands together as we welcome him to, you know,
Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, like rightly said, my name is Johnson. It's good to see your faces and probably good to see mine. Yes, so maybe before the light comes up, I just like to lighten the atmosphere a bit. Maybe I'll get three people introduce themselves. Your name, you've not spoken today, you have not spoken today. Anybody? You've not spoken today. Yeah, you've not spoken today. Hey, I've been speaking today. Yeah, I think you have not spoken today. So three of you. So you start with you, Anakazo. God's compelling power.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah.
Once again, my name is Actually, I'm a core member, and I'm into public speaking and
Oh, beautiful. All right, thank you. Yep.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Izumi. I'm a lawyer. I got to know of this event from my friend who posted it on WhatsApp. I love tech events, so I believe it's supposed to be artificial intelligence releases. I'm so surprised she's not here. But it's good to be like your host today, and so far I've enjoyed it. I joined you guys really. But it's good to be here with you guys, and I'm enjoying the program.
Thank you, Barrister. Yep.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
My name is Chechi Confidence. This is my first time coming here. I'm into peanut and chin chin production, and I'm also an upcoming data analyst.
All right.
So I'm happy to be
Yeah.
here.
Thank you. Yep. Maybe as time goes on, who else have not spoken today? As time goes on, at some point. Yeah. But you've not spoken really. As time goes on, everybody will get to speak eventually. So yeah, I'll just stand on existing protocol. Possibly you guys may not even use my slide, depending. So they've talked a lot on personal branding, and a lot have been said. One of the things I like to say is I'll start by maybe talking about perception again and again. And really, when you talk about branding and brand, what comes to your mind is perception. If you mention the word Milo, what comes to your mind? Chocolate, beverage. You want to take tea, right? If you mention, okay, so let me even stay with Milo. What does Milo mean? Anybody? You see, picnic makes sense. Like picnic, they want to stay on top. They can brand their brand around picnic. But Milo, what's Milo? Like, what's Milo? Milo. It's not a Greek word, it's not a Latin word, it's not. Someone just woke up one day. You see, and I've seen a lot of people that they ruminate around. Some people think so much about the brand and work on the brand. Like, what do we start? What do we do? This name is not perfect yet. This name is not this yet. You're wasting time. There is Milo. Just Milo. It does not make sense, but almost everybody take Milo, right? Dangote decided to use his name. Now, everywhere you go to, you must have a Dangote product. Either it's cement, either it's spaghetti, either it's salt, somewhere. Do you understand? Either it's sugar. So the point is, when you talk about brand, one of the first thing that comes to your mind is what people think about you, is immediate perception. And eventually, when the immediate perception part has now begun to roll, eventually you now talk about what perception do you give people. I'll give you a very clear example. You go to somebody was a caterer. You do catering. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I want to order for food for this event. This event is supposed to end by, let's say, 2:30 or 2 o'clock. Yeah, and I message you that how far we need food for 35 plates, rice and this. I'm not saying they'll bring food. I'm just, please spare my example. So that, for example, and I've tasted your jollof rice before. It's so nice, really so nice. Eventually, you came 3 o'clock. If everybody were able to stay till 3 o'clock, you've communicated something about your brand. When they think about you, they think about, even if your jollof rice is sweet, she will come late. Let's go for the one that everybody will know that eventually they will eat. Do you understand? Now, there's not a problem if your jollof rice is not sweet and you are still late. Your brand is bad, no matter the person that recommended you. So you see, really. So when you talk about brand, the first thing I want you to think about is it goes into the fabric of who you are. Eventually, you're a latecomer. You disappoint. You don't turn up. You don't show up. Eventually, it has a way of interwoven into, and you see, to be sincere, that day you may be sincerely late. Do you understand? But let's assume that, okay, with all sincerity, they said she was sincerely late. Then the next time, they told you that this event, oh, please, this one is for just 10 people. Don't disappoint. Come by 1 o'clock. They are closing the event by, let me say 2. So they told you 1, that we're closing by 1. So that because they know that this person, then eventually you now came 2:15. By consistently, you have left a track record for what your brand represents. Do you understand? So consistently, the first time it happened, the second time it happened. Eventually, every action you take, really, you have a way of speaking about what your brand is. And in all honesty, at this level, I want you to know that your brand is not going to be necessarily be isolated from your personality. You don't know who Milo is. You don't know who is the CEO of Milo. You don't know if the guy is a tattered guy. But you buy Milo. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. You don't know who. At that level, maybe his personality might not be infused into his branding. But right, at some level, at this level, every one of you, is there anybody that your personality has grown beyond your personality? Your brand has gone beyond your personality. Let me see your hand. No, it's very possible. So because there was somebody that was you sew clothes. If you want to sew clothes, you walk up to people, right? They know you. They know your name. They know your house. They know your address. There is a very popular misconception for people that sew. Who knows that misconception? Yeah, they are always late. Like always late. So if you want to sew clothes for December, for Christmas, you tell them that it's August. We need the August 12th. It's for wedding in August. Meanwhile, it's supposed to be for an event in December. And really, it's because generally, when you go into that scope of business, you might be very good. I mean, you can be perfect in what you do. What you do is, oh yeah, meanwhile, the guys that are online, They said we should recognize them. I saw some of their comments. So please, we recognize you. Please let's put our hands together for people that are online. Next. Yep. Next. So yeah, really. So at this level, your personality speaks a lot about the brand that you are building. And that is why you must pay very close attention to your everyday processes, the way you communicate, the way you speak to people, the way you appear. Do you understand? Because eventually, and in all honesty, I'll be a lot practical with us this morning because these are some of the things that every now and then happens and repeats itself. Every now and then. So there was a particular day I wanted to buy suya. I don't like generally. I don't like suya that they sell in Akure. All those he just does not. So I met with this guy. His own suya was very nice, like really really nice. So I went with him the first time, bought from him. Second time, bought from him. So there was one time I left office as I was closing. I branched a shop. He said the guy was not around. I said, no wala. I left. So there was another day I trekked from my house. I don't even remember what happened, why I trekked. I trekked from my house, and I'm telling you, I kid you not less than 15 minutes to go and 15 minutes to come back. And I'm not sure there are many people that walk as fast as I do inside this class. So I walked very fast, went to his place, 15-minute trek in the night, around 8 o'clock, after a tired day. Waiting for them to say, you know, come on. So automatically he has built a next I beg. Automatically he has built a brand. Like basically he has built a brand that one way or the other he has communicated it. Now when we are growing up, how many of us know Indomie? Everybody. How many people have eaten Indomie here? Who has not eaten Indomie here? Let me see you. Okay, everybody. Yeah, makes sense. Do you know that Indomie is actually a brand of noodles? What we call Indomie when we were growing up was noodles. Well, but anytime you say, go and buy Indomie, they're not telling you to go and buy Indomie. They're telling you to go and buy noodles. But everybody just growing up, we just thought Indomie was everything. No matter if it's Indomie, if it is, I don't know if it's oil and something. And it's because for some reasons they made a name at that level. But I'm saying that at your own level, you are making a name with everything you're doing every day. Everything you are doing every day, the way you communicate with people, your timidity, eventually is affecting the brand. So can you play this video? I don't know if this thing has volume. If it does have volume, you can play the video. Okay, if it does not have volume, just play the video. Okay, so that's volume. Wait. First of all, your speaker is off. So adjust the speaker. Okay, so let me give you the background of the story. The person that was talking in that story is an assassin. I don't know who has watched the movie. Okay, I like it that nobody have watched it. So the person that is speaking is an assassin, high class assassin. He kills high profile people for a living. Okay, start from the beginning. Start the video from the beginning so that. All right.
Someone I'm working with has misunderstood their obligations to me.
Is it money?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Hijo de la you gonna do?
It's not about the money.
And it's not just the money.
It's not
If
the
we
money.
get out that someone had got away without paying it, so it hurts the brand, which is a problem.
Okay, yeah. Let me stop. So this guy is an assassin. He kills high-profile people. Very high-profile assassin. I recently someone posted him and be like, "We need this guy in Nigeria to do just one job." Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm not saying anything. But he's an assassin. So he did the job. They pay him before and after. So they paid the before, after they refused to pay him. So this is him telling his wife that his wife doesn't know the job he does. Actually, that there's a business associate that has refused to fulfill his obligations to me. I've fulfilled my own obligations to him. So the guy's problem is not, you hear what he said? He said it's not about the money. But if what gets out that they don't pay me, is bad for the brand. Do you understand? And so this guy saying that it's bad for the kind of job I do, you must pay me. Do you get? Now, so you say that branding and positioning in itself, it goes into the fabric of almost your day-to-day habits, your day-to-day living, your day-to-day attitude. You are a shoemaker. I called you 15 times because I want to get a shoe from you. I know you're the only one that has shoe shop. Do you get? So it goes into your, and you see, coming from me, I don't pick us a lot. I don't do WhatsApp a lot. So coming from me, it's kind of understandable. If you're a potential client, I'll pick your call. Yeah, I will. Somebody gave me a job to do. The person called me this morning, 12 a.m. The person is in Nigeria, not outside Nigeria. Not outside Nigeria. The person is in Nigeria. The person called me 12 a.m. I don't know why the person in his mind think I'll be awake. I picked, we had the conversation last time for 30 minutes. The person paid half payment. And I told him, you get your job. Now, just for example. So what I'm saying is consistency, professionalism, all of the things we heard in the former lecture. So now I'm going to be going a bit more practical. Some of the things we do every day. Yeah, please. Next. You see, there are some things that we did. Maybe growing up now, there are some things that are better. Who has seen email address of this format before? You know, you're an HR. I'm very sure you'll have seen. So you, as an HR, you want to see email address. The person's name is Bad Boy J. I understand the fact that Google, you may try the normal one that came to your mind, like johnson@gmail.com. They'll tell you it's what? Taken. You look for another one, it's taken. So of all the effort that you put together, cute boy 25. That's your email address. Now, when you are doing LinkedIn applications, LinkedIn will not tell you that your email does not make sense. Nobody tells you until when you send that email to somebody who is actually looking for a role, and the person will see you misfit. Do you get? I'm saying that whatever it is that you're doing to yourself, don't brand yourself in a bad light. You do these things, and everybody do these things, either consciously or unconsciously. Who knows this thing? This is Omo now. Omo. This stuff here is Omo. You may not see this thing currently. Who has seen this thing recently? Nobody. Reason is that you go to a market. Somebody was doing peanuts. Let me pass that my bag. I brought some. No, not. No. Don't worry, my bag will come eventually. Yep. Yeah, like I said, I want to talk about very practical stuff. You make peanuts. Perfect. So this is peanuts. So I can take this peanut to the market and I'm selling this for, I can't much you sell this. You see the reason why you guys are underselling this thing? Please tell us the actual value of this thing, please. Okay, it's more than 200 naira. So are you hearing? So this thing now is more than 200 naira. But I'm asking you guys now, I'm saying 20 naira, 50 naira. I see 20 naira can buy pure water. See this one. This is maybe plantain chips. This is chin chin. Then again, this peanuts. I will not bring the next thing after this question. Then this peanuts. So now, I just very briefly, you see, at every point in time, we can get this cheaper in the market. Am I correct? This looks cheaper already by saying it. So let's assume you are the one selling this. You are starting small. You are starting from where you're starting from. But selling this now, do you know that you cannot put this into any supermarket in Accra? Are you getting me? You cannot walk up to ShopRite, for example, or Tushmart and tell them, oh, I sell supermarket, I sell peanut. Oh. I say, wow, people ask for peanut a lot. Let's get you. Not even sample, like what you want to sell. You now tell them that this one is 200 naira. The problem is not the pricing. The problem is how it looks. Is it peanut? Yes. Same content? Yes. If you just, excuse me, went a step higher at your level, put it inside this. Do you know that you've done something better? Now, the problem is that if I taste this peanut now and I love it, there is no way I'll contact you. Do you understand? There's no way I'll reach out to you. I want to supply this peanut I want to export it. Your action alone has limited your business opportunities. Where on earth do I know I want to meet you? Where do I know I want to see you? This looks better. Just a little information to say, oh, this is my phone number. Then eventually, this can actually go far, right? Do you understand? Now, little actions. And why I'm giving this example is to say you don't really have to have so much for a start. Just need to say this is the barest minimum. I'm not going below this. It's bad for the brand. I'm not going below this. I can, whichever way it is, whichever way we were talking about Nigeria earlier. Everybody is, we are all trying, everybody's struggling, we are trying to do better, trying to be better people. Your business is not really striving, you are struggling. If you do business, you know what I'm talking about. Everything I'm talking about, you understand. Both the struggle part, everything you understand. But at the same time, there's no time that you want to sell peanuts, that you go to the market and buy this nylon 1 pack. Do you get? Because it does not make sense. So now, this peanut example. Now these are examples, real life examples. Your Adeoluwa, there's a way they spell it, HARDE Oluwa, HOUR LUWAR. Come on, this 2026. My email address used to be jayonda46@gmail.com. Eventually, I changed it this year. I just thought about my name is Johnson, my surname is Ayonda. I changed it to johnson.ayonda@gmail.com. Why? Because, some of you don't know that you can actually change your email address. There's a place you can change your email address. Yes, you can actually change your email address. Go to Google, look for settings. So if you are still baby girl for life, and you still you still want to get all your information, there's a way you can actually go to settings. Just find out. You are in AI age. Next slide. Another example. I know they mentioned, like I said, I'm talking about very practical stuff. They mentioned about posting on LinkedIn. So this is your LinkedIn bio. CEO of 15 complaints, motivational speaker, investor, crypto expert, forex king, AI guru, life coach, 300 level student. Even if you are a jack of all trades, even if you write a compelling message to me and I mistakenly, not intentionally, I mistakenly see your bio, I will not reply you. In all honesty, I will not reply you. I will not reply you. Yeah, I see your 15 companies already. Why should I reply you? It's me that you need to reply. This thing is funny, but people do it every day. See, as much as some people don't like LinkedIn space, let's be practical. Some people don't like LinkedIn space because Shurab now. Shurab on LinkedIn, we put AI analytic, both the one that do the extreme, the other extreme, and you that don't post at all. Both of them is still bad. It's still bad for the brand. You cannot go on LinkedIn now. You choose one. If you do motivational speaker, and you do investor, and you do AI, don't even use Guru. What's Guru? Now, the reason is because LinkedIn is a professional space. You can have this kind of bio somewhere else, and it's going to make a lot of sense. Maybe on to go. I'm serious. You can have this kind of bio, maybe on to go, and it's going to make a lot of sense. Like, wow, this guy is good. He's an investor. Sabinus. So, this kind of thing, many other actions that every now and then, what I'm saying is, overall, the very first thing I like you to pay attention to is yourself. Like I said, I cannot overemphasize it. Yourself. What are you doing better? People complain about your business. Say that's their business. That's their business. It's your business, or it's their business when they complain. Say, madam, you are coming too late. It's their business. Sometimes I'm coming too late. Do you know the stress I have to go through? It's not their business. It's not their business. Next. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so your digital first impression. I don't know why you guys are laughing, but this is my slide. Your first digital impression, your email, your LinkedIn, your CV, your portfolio, GitHub, Instagram, WhatsApp. HR cannot search for you. You are you. Like, what's your name, please? Yeah? Dorcas. You are Dorcas. HR will search for you on, let me say, Instagram or WhatsApp. And this is what they are saying on your DP. It's bad for the brand. Like, it's poor. No offense to this powder face guy. No offense. I'm sorry, no offense. Sorry. No offense. But at the same time, you can want to be certain things and you follow this guy. But you cannot want to be certain things and follow this guy. You cannot want to be an IT consultant. I want to know. I want to know. I support Man City. I like Ronaldo. But when I want to do very serious business, you can learn many things. I mean, you can learn this so many, maybe because this guy is consistent, right? Every day is on live section, he's making you guys laugh, and he's doing whatever it is, pouring powder on his face until he makes you guys laugh. You cannot now be so motivated and say, oh boy, I like this guy, he's so funny. and you now make him what your brand looks like. Even this guy currently cannot use this one for his brand. Yes or no? Yes or no? So yeah, that's it. So as time go, you begin to scale in everything you do, and falling back, you look at what is the first impression of people about you, your business. When you step into the room, what do people see? And you need to pay attention to it. Very important. There are times that people can hear your name without seeing your face. They don't know that you are cute. So there are those kind of times that you now need to make an impression with your name. Necessarily. And it comes gradually, like I said. There are many times that maybe the impression cannot be so much impression. If you think of Messi now, you think of football. If you think of CR7, you think of football. Made very good impression. Both of them. Right? Next. Okay, yeah. Before you go next. Processes. Now, you now begin to form, I need to talk about processes. When you get your actions together, you need to form process around what is repeatable, something you can do often time. You need to form a process around what you do. What I mean by forming a process around it is, you cannot just wake up and be motivated, maybe after this class now, and be like, oh boy, I'm going to go and post on LinkedIn. I successfully completed a 2-hour power-packed keynote speech on my brand. And so, okay, after that, what happens next week? Don't bombard, don't do so much. Just form a repeatable process. Your process is simple. Every 2 weeks, I'll post on this platform. I'll say this and this and this is what I'm working on. And I will ensure that I'm actually working on something. Do you get? By that way, no matter how little it is, you form the process around the actions that you want to do, and it's repeatable. Eventually, you are getting better. Do you understand? You are getting better. And when you look down the line, you're doing more things better way. Next. Next. We don't have time. Yeah. So, really, I want to take questions. So, I'll left like 2 minutes for questions. Lastly, I'd like to say to you, there are times opportunities comes your way. Anytime. There is a saying that someone said to me long ago, and it made a lot of sense to me. The person told me that the day your stage will break, that day is not the day to stammer. Anytime your stage will break, don't be a stammerer. Do you understand? You've been looking for opportunities. You've been thriving. You are trying. The day the opportunity comes is not the day to stammer. It's the day to wow people and be like, oh boy, they like this. And there are many ways to get there. Volunteer, learn, keep learning, make mistakes. I said it to a group of people. There are 2 words of scripture about work. About work. Yeah. When they were reading, when they were reading my profile, they talk about faith. So, yeah, there are 2 words of scripture. There is a part of scripture that says, whatever your hand finds doing, do it with all your heart. Anybody had that before? So there's a time that whatever your hand finds doing, whatever, just whatever. I mean, that one is whatever. That time you are trying your best. You cannot even build a brand. All you guys have never been there before. Okay, you guys are Nepo babies. You guys are Nepo. You're the one that they are calling Nepo babies, Abi. There's a time that, you know what I'm talking about now. There's a time that whatever your hand finds doing, like whatever, they say people that can do graphic designer, you quickly go and say, I do them now, I do Canva. They will come again and say, people that can, where is that our jack of all trades? Surprise. Surprise, you are surprising me. Surprise, you are jack of all trades, and the only thing, you say you don't know data analysis, you do data entry.
No, I do the automation.
Because when I heard, you're like, I don't do data analysis, data entry. You say? You don't do data analysis. You're not jack of all trade now. You are jack of some trade. So you see, there's a time that you are jack of all trade. But there's another time that says, I must work the work of it that has sent me while it is still there. So, I mean, there's a time for the work. Do you get? That time now you are building something that is native to you. This is what I want to do. This is what I love to do. This is what I want to redo. This is what I want people to perceive about me. There is a time for that. But I'm saying that at those both times, when you are doing all the whatever, you are building for something big at some point. Yeah, last. Okay, next. Thank you. Next. Yeah. Thank you. Does anybody have questions? My time is up, so it's bad for the brand for me to stay extra. Yeah, any question? Anybody? Okay, yeah, please. Barrister. Please don't ask me legal questions.
So you said something about when someone like talk about the guy that sells suya. So already he has created a wrong impression here.
So he has created a wrong impression. Now, when someone has, without even knowing, like sometimes these things happen, it's not like we planned it. Like maybe there might have been things, like you said, someone can be truly late, like really late. So when those things happen, like due to circumstances, and that man, that suya guy has found himself in that position, has created the wrong impression. If I were to be in that situation, like I've made a wrong impression for my brand, and actually it's not like I want it that way, I want to do better, how do I undo that wrong impression?
Okay.
Yes.
Two things I will say. One, take feedbacks. Take feedbacks when you can. You cannot get all the necessary feedbacks. Some people will taste your food and never tell you it's bad. Right? Right? Get feedbacks. When you get feedbacks, you see, the major reason people get feedbacks now is maybe for posting or just to, no, get actual feedbacks. That's if you want to grow. How did I do in this? Say, oh boy, you did well, but this. That's one. When that happens again, based on the feedback, you know something that you ought to work on right now. Like I said, you may not even know. You may be sincerely late. But if they tell you that, babe, you showed up very late, that's feedback. Some people may not tell you, they may be angry, they may taste your jollof rice and be like, oh, this jollof rice is sweet. You have been hungry before now that when you taste the food, you forgot that the food came late. Am I correct? It's very possible. But when you ask them for feedback, I mean, they can honestly tell you that your food is nice, but the timing was poor. You adjust that. Another thing at that moment is walk up to people and what you want to project it. What you want to ensure you project it. What you want to ensure you project. I do not have enough time, so I'll have spoken about our brand. Nobody remembers your logo. Maybe not at this stage, right? But what people remember is the impression you leave with them. The impression you leave. There was a man, I heard of a man. He said that anytime he works for somebody, he ensures that he does something extra that you did not ask. Ensure every time. I heard it and I was like, this is a nice one. So every time, I do digital works. So every time I do something for someone, I do something extra that they do not ask for. And based upon that, honestly, the time that this thing shows up, funnily, is very, very broke moment of my life. I'm broke. I'm like, the brand is failing. This brokenness is bad for the brand. But I get a call. Hey, I got your number from so person. Can you please come help us to do this? I said, that's what I do for a living. I can do it again and again and again. Oh, please show up. It has happened multiple times. That one is not about the people that are telling the people that you guys have issues. And this guy may run my own. No. Simple. No, they don't know your logo. They may not even know your brand name. That name that you are thinking of to say, okay, my name will be, there's Vicky James. Your name is going to be what? What's your name? Boluwatife? No, Toluwani. Maybe your own can be Toluwa Clothings and Styles. TCS. Wow. Or Tolu Clothings and Styles. TCS. I mean, it makes sense. That time you are spending on somebody will call you that don't know what your logo looks like, don't know what, and be like, and now this guy needs to this clothes, and the girl was very fast. In fact, I had the deadline. She showed up. The person was already planning another clothes, but you showed up on time. Do you understand? So when you do that, people will be able to refer you. Eventually, you will lose some opportunities, and if life is fair for you, it's going to come back at you. The person will come back and be like, actually, maybe that was a one-off situation. Do you get? Yeah. Any other question? Thank you. Johnson. I beg my peanuts. No, okay, I can actually give everybody every other one apart from this one. So if you want peanuts, I'll keep it with our lady that has peanuts. She's going to share for you.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright,
Okay.
But first, I'm going to like ask questions. I'm not going to give you prizes.
I try for the brand.
How much you went to say?
I try for the brand.
Yes, I'll give you the kilos.
Eh?
So I'm going to be asking, like at random, what we learned
I shall.
from one session. So now, if you were listening, I'm going to ask you, Miss Janet once said, or Mr. Johnson once said, and then you're going to okay, and then you're going to tell me one thing that struck to you. So yes, we're going to start and like just at random. Yes. So if I find girl, you're at risk of me calling you like mad because I don't know. But yeah, and if you're dressed very nice too. I don't know again. You just need to tell me one line that struck to you. So if Mr. Johnson you want to say
Every action affects the brand. Every action affects your brand.
thank you. Wait, Miss Janet once said.
I wanted to go for Mr. Johnson.
I'm the one that said this question, not
Oh my goodness. One said the visibility triangle is competence, credibility plus visibility equals to strong positioning.
Are you sure that's not valid?
That's the visibility triangle.
Competence, credibility.
Visibility, strong positioning.
Let me come to this side of it. Let's meet our task manager. Okay, Mr. Johnson once said.
It's bad for the brand. I'm going to paraphrase. It says, "Do good work." Yeah.
Should we call you brand owner TCS now? Are you going to adopt that name? No. Yes. Miss Janet once said.
Competence and visibility gives career opportunities.
Thank you very much. So I don't know how we want to do this, but I think at the end of every corporate event, it's very essential that you walk up to someone. Oh yes, I didn't. Sorry, please. I didn't get to meet you guys. Yes, I just want to get your name. That's all. And what you do, everybody do that.
Okay. Okay, my name is Pauline is Valentina Uchichuku. I'm an auditor and I'm into clothing business. I sell clothes and the rest.
Sit down. My name is Uchechi Confidence. As I said before, I produce peanuts and chin chin, and I'm also a data analyst. Data analyst.
So my name is Ezineo Koha. Yes, I'm a lawyer, like I said.
I work in a law firm. I do advocacy and also I do legal documentations. And also I'm a project manager. So I bring up projects and I work on them. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Okay. So I was going to say that at the end of every corporate event, I'm a very big advocate of you walking up to someone and building meaningful conversation and connections. Because my own Miss Janet once said is that in this Nigeria, you need connections. So yes, and it is very important to get to know someone outside of your normal circle, whether you are a student or you're a graduate. Also, we've come to the end of this networking session. I mean, we are done, right? But before you go, should I give you assignment? Should I give you assignment? Say walk up to three people and tell them what you do. But yeah, it was lovely having you guys. I hope to see you in the next session, next episode of this series. Thank you very much, guys. How about this? Yes. Yes. What you guys do?
I don't like.